up, guys? It is me, SearingSorrow, and I'm back with another episode of Reading Bad Fanfiction. And this one is gonna be another requested one. This one is actually called This Little Piggy Went to Therapy. Or it's Happy Feet, written by Short Skirts and Explosives. And then with the other text, this little piggy went to therapy. But anyway, this is a fanfic. Quite, I don't know. This one's gonna get interesting, let me tell you that much. But anyway, it's also on Fanfiction. So, I will link you guys to the story. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. This little piggy went to therapy. And this year's award for smartest female scientist originating from a horse dimension goes to a woman in a glittery gold dress stands before a podium with an envelope. The studio audience falls into a tense hush as she fiddles with the parchment, unfolds it, and breathes once again into the microphone. Sunset Susanna Shimmer for her dissertation at Quantum Mechanical Hoofy Kicks. Quantum Mechanical Hoofy Kicks? What? I don't even know what that is. Oh my god. Seriously, y'all are wildin'. Almost immediately, the crowd erupts in cheers and whistles. Heads turn and the orchestra blares as a spotlight falls on a teenage figure at the back of the stadium. Grinning from ear to ear, Sunset Shimmer straps on a helmet and kicks the pedals of her dirt bike. With a motorized roar, she speeds down a ramp, speeds through a loop-de-loop, and then propels her vehicle through a burning hoop. There's an explosion from somewhere. But then where? Don't just say somewhere. That's just too vague, yo. And at the end, Sunset is landing neatly in the middle of the stage to uproarious applause and multicolored confetti. She takes a breath, does a twirl, and her jumpsuit expands into a poofy cocktail dress. Magic at its finest. Okay then. Thank you. Sunset accepts a gold trophy handed to her and steps before the podium, struggling to contain her gleeful heart palpitations. Tapping the microphone a few times, she smiles cheekishly, giving a little princess wave. I would like to dedicate this moment to all the Starfleet children in Yugoslavia. She blinks awkwardly, then squirts off stage. It is Yugoslavia, right? Laugh track. Penguins clap. A walrus gives a thumbs up. I think you need to do your research on that, girl. Right. Ahem! Sunset faces the audience once again as she cradles her newly awarded trophy. Goodness gracious, y'all. I wouldn't have gotten on the stage if it weren't for the support of all my dear friends. I had to catch her lot high. If you don't mind, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to a few of them from the bottom of my heart. Clearing her throat, she reaches into her purse and pulls out a note card. Unfolding it, Sunset Shimmer smiles and reads, Twilight Sparkle's Halux, which, although huge, resembles the baby toe in its minuscule size and adorable daintiness. What the heck? Oh my god. What is this? Seriously, what is this? Wait for Twilight Sparkle and a different fanfic to be like not so daintily or anything. I mean, hell, in the Twilight Thomas and Friends fanfiction that I'm reading, Twilight is not daintily or anything like that. She's basically like mirroring Thomas's personality. Holy crap. Sunset's turquoise eyes blinked in confusion. Twilight's long toe, which, although 2 spaces from the ring toe, is something that I wouldn't mind adorning with a pretty golden band so that it could shimmer in the bathwater as we soak together. Playing with rubber duckies. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'd like to play with a rubber ducky. Ducks are cute, okay? And her face twists awkwardly. What the fuzz? Another laugh track. The audience is full of high schoolers all of a sudden. What? Most of them point fingers and cackle hysterically at the award recipient fumbling on stage. Sunset swallows dryly and waves the note card around. Actually, I can't read a single word from this thing. It is all a bunch of indecipherable squiggly lines to me. There's some cursive that are just completely difficult to just read. And God forbid cursive. Remember when they used to teach us cursive? Back then at school, they don't do that anymore. I mean, I remember learning cursive in kindergarten and crap. But for some reason, I automatically know that it translates to the lusciously supple contours of Twilight's ticklish instep, and how it closely reveals strawberry purple ice cream, sculpted from the finest sugars. Gah! She tosses the note card away like it's on fire. The parchment explodes in a burst of doves that fly out the bus window. I don't know how that would work. Sunset shimmer blinks. Suddenly he's sitting on the bus route to Canterlot High. Or the route, whatever you want to call it. The vehicle is 4,000 miles long, and every intersection they pass is flanked by shoe stores. Okay, this is definitely a dream. The laughter reaches a louder tempo. The bus seats have formed a circle with Sunset in the center. Every student is laughing and pointing at her. And Sunset stares down at herself with a sigh. I don't have any pants on. Great! That's every kid's worst nightmare. You go to school or you get on stage and you ain't got no pants on. Why do I suddenly got Alvin and the Chipmunks flashbacks? No, seriously. I'm getting Alvin and the Chipmunks flashbacks because one of the characters actually had that sort of thing happen. It was weird. No, seriously. Or maybe, I don't friggin' know. Sunset! Twilight Sparkle's voice ripples through across a flower field. Sunset looks up wincing. The blooming roses and Spanish moss part ways like a curtain. Twinkling with sequins, Twilight Sparkle scampers adorably across the pasture, grabs a chair from a homeroom, and slides to a stop in the middle of the bus aisle. Let me help you. No, thank you. I don't. Nervously, Sunset Fear peers out the window. Every storefront has a big billboards featuring petite lavender feet cutely adorned in a diamond-encrusted sandals. No, thanks. Twilight, I'm fine. I figured you were going to say that. Of course you're fine. Sweltering hot even. But Twilight Sparkle slaps a chair down right in front of Sunset. But, bright violet eyes glisten behind wide-framed glasses. Your dirty pillows are showing! I feel like that's just a very, very, I don't know. I feel like that's supposed to be a euphemism for butt. For like your butt cheeks or something. I don't freaking know. That said, Twilight squats down in the chair, kicks off her shoes and socks, and plants her naked feet over two spots above Sunset's abdomen. Here, I will cover them for you. What the? This got so awkward! I wanna... No, seriously, this got so awkward! As the laughter drowns out, Sunset squints at her brave little heroine. Twilight, I'm no longer a pony. She points at where Twilight's feet aren't making contact. My nipples are no longer there. In fact, she brazenly hoists her shirt up. They'll be up here. Two cute little lavender toes stick out of her chest, wriggling. Gah! With wide eyes, Sunset lowers her shirt and ties down on her back, pale as a sheet. I want off the bus now! I have no idea what is going on anymore. This is just all sort of mess. Like, someone, give me an explanation. What is this mess? Actually, I think thou couldst use some sun, said a regal voice over the sound of crashing waves. Is there a Shakespeare fan? Anyone? There must be a Shakespeare fan somewhere. Sunset shimmers blinks, squinting into a bright night sky. She squirms her one-piece clad body into the beach. Sand. Is that the moon? Oh, a blue face peers down at sunset. If thou art such a expert on the celestial objects, a young woman in modest pantsuit resumes racing around the beach. Teenager. I'm so confused. I don't even know what's going on. That perhaps thou canst tell us what thou seest in the lunar visage. The lunar visage. Okay, guess what is this atrocity? What is this? What is this insanity? Oh my god. Sunset grimaces, seeing the wriggling toes formed by the dark gray Maria. I think I'll pass. Just then, she squints. Wait a second, and sits up just in time to avoid a wall of ocean water and seagull feathers crashing behind her. Vince, Principal Luna? Thou addresses us? Oh my god! I don't understand what's going on anymore. Someone help me! No, seriously. What in the hay are you doing here? Sunset frowns, folding her forelimbs. Luna from my homeland is Princess of Dreams, not you. Verily, that is correct. The woman peers down at her from her ancient oak desk. What art thou? An idiot? I hope. Oh my god. This is fantastic. But that's funny. What art thou? An idiot? Sunset sighs, squatting at the center of the office. Okay, so my dream is manifesting you. Oh god, you question archetypes in order to make sense of this. Make sense of what, dear child? Here, I'll give you a hint. Sunset shoves her hand deep into the carpet of Luna's office and pulls out a lavender angle. Every adorable little toe waves in turn. Okay, Sunset moans. 5 little hints. Vice Principal Luna strokes her shimmering beard with a protractor. Excuse me. We sense that art thou, disturbed by the content of this vision, and that thou one's desire to bring about its end as soon as possible. Well, duh! Sunset stands up on the chair to be even-faced with Luna. Twilight Sparkle is my friend. This is outright wrong and icky to have any sort of unhealthy fixation on her petite little girl feet. Wow. I'm just imagine if I had, I don't know if I want, if that's the case, I don't think I want someone trying to throw that kind of crap on me, because, alright, I'm not making any sense anymore. Luna flicks a switch and the rocket jets on her desk lifts her skyward. We see. And you know, Sunset blushes as she climbs 12 giraffe necks to keep up with the vice principal. I wouldn't feel right up doing homework and friendship lessons with her. What is going on here? I don't know. She swallows a lump down her throat. Meanwhile, harboring this unquenchable desire to nuzzle the inner sole of her foot and lick each tiny lavender line in her search for the hidden vanilla flavor. If that means licking her feet, that's disgusting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if that's just licking her feet, that's disgusting. Thou speakest one truth, Luna says, now mounting the bow of a space shuttle as they collectively soar past the galaxies and truck stops. But thine subconscious singeth another. I know, Sunset Shimmer whimpers, lessening an interplanetary dolphin and holding on for dear life. But for real, Vice Principal Dream Happy Luna. I value Twilight as a friend, and I want to treat her with respect. She grits her teeth. How do I exorcise myself with this stupid See? Exorcise! Is this supposed to be a spelling error? Because that's the case, LOL. You did it hilariously. That's almost like how in My Immortal where Tara says the exercise instead of the exorcist. Hilarious times. The exorcist. Well, it's the exercise instead of the exorcist. If there's any bad Exorcist fanfics, I wouldn't mind going for them. But then again, personally, I don't know. I always seem to laugh at The Exorcist for some reason. It was kind of funny to me. Perhaps if thou were to focus on a specific moment, a real-life scenario, in which thou first acquired these unsavory desires to suck at thine friend's toes. I don't understand anymore. I never said I wanted to do that, Sunset slurs. Milliseconds later, her hair lifts off her scalp, morphs into a bacon colored nose. Now you're gonna start smelling like bacon. And grows so long that it pierces the Andromeda galaxy. Naturally, the teenager wins in the wake of a cosmic afterblast. Did I? Let us both find out for ourselves, Vice Principal Luna reaches into her bra and produces a window. Opening it, she points inside. Behold, a Midsummer's Night sleepover at the House of Sparkle. If this is a Midnight Summer House stream or something like that, I don't freaking know anymore. Or Midsummer's Night Dream. If this is like a My Little Pony parody to this, I feel bad for you. Even Star Wars, who did like a little parody, for Shakespeare, they did this chiz better than this can. Oh, Star Swirl in a bonnet, Sunset curses, pulling at her cat ears. How could I forget? Through the window, both women peer. Jolly D, Sunset, Twilight Sparkle jumped and bounced on the bed in her adorable two-piece lavender pajamas. She smiled aside, her glasses glinting in the starry nightlight of her outrageously purple room with astronomical motifs. Thank you so much for helping me study advanced quantum physics. Do I give a crap? I don't give a crap. This is the best sleepover ever. Well, it's the only sleepover I have had ever. But hey, who's counting? Sunset scarf, her shoulders crunching up against the backboard of the claustrophobically twin-sized bed. Wow. If they both sleep on that bed, I'm calling the cops. Here, I got our textbook, Twilight scooched over. But this is super small, so you and I will have to scrunch in super close if we both want to read the page on this at the same time. Sunset Shimmer's teeth started to chatter. What's the matter? Twilight pouted, her lips pursing. Are you cold? Oh, an angelic giggle. I know! With a thin wrist, she yanked up a plush pastel comforter with a smiley star faces and galaxy riding teddy bears. What the heck is this? Is this supposed to be some cosmic version of Care Bears? This way we'll stay warm together. Sunset's ears tickled with a shift off of Twilight's naked feet against the bedsheets as she curled up in thrusting fetal position against the red-haired teenager. You see? Teeny tiny digits brush past with Sunset's ankles before coming to a resting position with their pearled, smooth knuckles pressing gently but persistently against the sides of Sunset's newly shaved legs. Now how's that for snuggly? Oh my god. Sunset's voice reached squeaky octaves. I'm not gonna do the squeak. I ain't gonna do that, alright? I don't want to hurt my voice or anything like that because, I do make Let's Plays, so God knows, maybe I plan to record one or something in, the next few hours or something, and if I lose my voice, I would hate that. I would just be rather slow with uploads or something. How about some background noise so we can concentrate? Twilight reached for the remote and switched on the television at the foot of her bed. I hope you're not watching crap like Fox News. Okay, we all know what the deal is with Fox News. Everybody shuns that one. Fox News and that's, you know. I actually once watched a documentary concerning like Fox News, and it makes me like, are you kidding me? This is why I don't watch Fox News. I mean, there's like Fox whatever number it is. Those are like the local Fox News, I guess. This is why I stick to my local Fox News, except I don't really watch the news because I don't give a crap half the time. Okay. There's always like something bad going on. It's like, okay, I'm getting sick of this jizz. Okay. Only thing on at this time of the night is National Geographic. Ooh, zebra mating rituals. How interesting. I think it's that time. You probably should just turn on a YouTube video. Turn on what? Frickin' Thomas the Tank Engine? Yo, I kick my booty on that one. But probably the Wadsworth Duck is probably being a cheeky little snitch. Well, low-key being a cheeky little snitch, a.k.a. shading, a.k.a. possibly dragging. And, well, those subtle drags that he has, bro ain't got no chill. Like, bruh had no chill. Although, except in, I think it was in Donald Duck. He was so freaking extra. It's like, dude, chill out. It's like, come on, bro, Duck, get off your high horse. Chill the heck out, dude. I don't care. I mean, I get it. Your name might say otherwise, but yes, I get it. You want to be taken seriously, but bruh, come on, chill out. Like, no one's gonna hurt ya. Okay, excuse my rant. Sunset's skin color took on a crimson tone. Alright, let's get started. Twilight adjusted her glasses with a smile and rested her soft head against Sunset's shoulder as she raised the book up high. If the knowable universe existed within a metastable vacuum, then a very real existential threat to known physics could impact the quantum mechanics of future casual relationships. Her lavender brown furrowed as her toes flexed and unflexed against Sunset's ankles. Wait, was this copied from a Wikipedia article? I don't know, good question. Here, let me see. Sunset grabbed the textbook and slammed it repeatedly against her face. Whap, whap, whap! One scene, Sunset shimmer turns from the window. That didn't actually happen, did it? Are you certain you don't just have a fetish for plush, pastel, girly comforters? No, of course I don't, Sunset blinks at the vice principal. Wait, she squints. Are you suddenly Jodie Foster from Contact? What even is that? I don't understand. I was given something wonderful, something that changed me forever. A vision of the universe that tells us undeniably how tiny and insignificant and how rare and precious we all are. Grrf! Sunset rolls her eyes. Fine, whatever. Folding her arms, she turns and gazes across an ice skating rink filled with elephants. Oh god, poor elephants. I hope they don't slip and fall. That would suck. Jeez. No, seriously, that would freaking suck. That would suck so much. Okay, if the real Princess Luna was actually visiting me in a dream, what would she tell me to do to wake up? The universe is a pretty big place. It's just us seems like an awful waste of space. Shh! Sunset slides left to right to avoid pachyderms. How to wake up? She blinks and then slowly grins from ear to shining ear. Of course! You always wake up from a bad dream when it gets too awkward to handle itself. So all I need to do is make myself super, super uncomfortable. Brilliant! And I think I want to wake up from this stupid, terrible fanfiction that I'm reading. I just want to hope this was just a bad dream, except it really isn't. This is reality. Holy crap. Small moves, Ellie, small moves. Good, shut up! Sunset spins with a frown. Suck toes. I mean, She angrily reaches deep into Jodie Foster's mouth and yanks with all of her might. Ew! What the heck, yo? What? Do something to make me uncomfortable, damn it! As she says this, Jodie Foster turns inside out and morphs into a vaguely Asian teenager with blue hair. Oh! Sunset gasped victoriously. Flash Sentry! Perfect! She clasps her hands together. Please, you've got to do something super cringy so I can no longer think about Twilight's pretty lavender toes curling up as she squeaks with a tear-stained pleasure. Flash smiles like a jester. That's creepy. His fingers reach down into his jeans. Fly. So you wanna flash, huh? Okay, here goes. Sunset clutches her fist and braces herself. Bring on the spaghetti! Why are you talking about spaghetti, yo? I got what you need right here, babe. Flash purrs as he undoes his zipper. That's right. Yes. Flash's pants part ways, and a giant lavender foot flies out of his crotch, uppercutting Sunset in the chin. Wham! Oh! Sunset flies backwards. Her body slides across the skating rink, does a twist, and barrels down a bowling alley. Ah! She shrieks at the top of her lungs as she flies into 10 neatly arranged Twilight feet. Her nostrils flare with the scent of cherry-flavored toenail polish and Sunset sits on her couch, panting. The television broadcasts a skinny man with an afro painting lavender purple mountains across a wet canvas. Sunset catches her breath. She looks around at the plain, drab shadows of her living room. Then, with a heavy exhale, she swipes the sweat from her sunny brow. Ah, thank goodness that's over. Thank goodness that's over. Goddess, that's over. Her stomach gurgles. Hey, my brain worked up quite an appetite. Okay, thanks for that. Okay. Wow. So with a contented smile, she turns up the television's volume, grabs a bowl of snacks from her couch side table, and scoops up a palm full. As soon as she takes a scrumptious bite, her taste buds are overwhelmed with the taste of vanilla and cherry. What is she eating? Blinking, Sunset looks into the bowl of 100 thimble-sized feet, all colored with the same lavender as the half-bitten toes falling from her mouth, along with Twilight's giggles. Twilight tosses the bowl across the room and slides once again across the ice. Celestia, damn it! This fake was just all sorts of, whoa, okay, this is some shallow hell shit going on. But, wow, this was horrendous. Okay, authors know, remember children, never write crack. Fakes after missing a full night of sleep. Okay? Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed me reading that, even though I probably sounded like an alarm clock to half of you guys. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!